Things are getting a lot worse for the Killer Clowns. We heard from Trinkles the Clown, the leader, moments ago in the broadcast previously that he's going to make sure he's going to command for more attacks. Now we actually got word that the Killer Clowns have their first city set, and that is none other than California. California is going to be in their radar, and what's going to be taking place next, well, we have no idea, but I can assure you that a lot of people who are going to be standing by, they're going to be prepared, and they're going to absolutely do what they can to make sure they take down the Killer Clowns one by one. Joining me right now is a man who actually lives in the state of California, my broadcast colleague, none other than Rebel, aka T, and, well, T, they're coming in your neck of the woods.
I'm going to tell you right now, they ever come to California, I'm going to join them. Yeah, I'm going to join them. I'm going to join the clowns if they come to California.
How can you say that?
I'm not going to be clown food for these people.
But wait a minute, T. I mean, you're not going to sit there and tell me that you're going to be joining sides with the Killer Clowns just because you don't want to get hurt. I mean, what about the other people out there, the innocent people who are going to get abducted or perhaps even tortured? I mean, what about them?
My voice for all Californians, please join me and join the clowns. It's gonna be great if you join it because
come on.
We want to be safe here in California. So yes.
Perhaps, maybe, hopefully, anybody watching this video, you don't necessarily listen to T. But anyways, real quick, there was a message. This is a message that was sent earlier today. This is a message that was actually sent to the Instagram page on Neon Network. It said, quote, "For all of those wondering what we're going to do next," and this is coming from Trinkles the Clown, by the way. "For all those wondering what we're going to do next, we have a lot of plans in mind." Trinkles the Clown. So he says, "We have a lot of plans in our mind, many different cities as well, but the first one is the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, and many other cities in California. You guys will taste the wrath first of the Killer Clowns. We are headed your way, and we're not going to stop until we get everything we want."
Look, see, I know California is the great state. I mean, it's the City of Angels, yes. But Californians, everybody in California, that if you are watching this right now, I want you to listen to me. To your fellow Californian, we are going to join them because we are not trying to die. California is not trying to end, right? We are going to try to keep California alive.
Oh my goodness, T, what are you talking about, though? Why are you going to actually try to join? I know you don't want to try to, well, quote-unquote, be abducted or tortured or whatever the case may be, but why in the world are you going to be joining their forces?
Y'all can be snack food for the clowns if y'all want to.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I mean, if you wanna fight the clowns and y'all go ahead, be the snack food. Go ahead. You see what happened in every horror movie. Do you see what happened in every horror movie? What happens?
Not in every horror movie. Not in every horror movie, though. Sometimes there's a happy ending.
Where do you see a happy ending in horror movies?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, look at well, Freddy's Dead, for example, the final episode of the Nightmare on Elm Street series. They killed Freddy in the end.
Anyway, we're not trying to be eaten by clowns.
Well, I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that what my broadcast colleague just said moments ago, do not listen to T, but rather make sure that you follow along with your family, your friends, and really have your own values put in set, because there is absolutely no way that these Killer Clowns could ever win unless if everyone is united more than ever, unless if everyone's going to be prepared against the Killer Clowns, who may be invading California in just literally days upon days from here. And it's funny that the Trinkles the Clown, the Killer Clown leader, said that the City of Angels, because if these Killer Clowns actually take over, it might as well just be called the City of Demons.
Okay, so what they're not going to do. No. Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, if we do side with the clowns, we would. You know what? You may be onto something, Adrian. Yeah. Did you have demons? That has a nice ring to it.
That's nice. That's real nice, T.
It really does.
T, I mean, You know, I mean, I get the chance to report the Killer Clowns every single episode. I get the chance to report it for the great fans, for the great members, for the sake of people's safety and their, their safety, as I stated. And,
This is going to be safe.
Sit here, well, how can it be safe? You're going to be joining those forces of evil.
By being safe. By being cautious.
No, by being absolutely calculated, bloodthirsty monsters who are going to bring more torture in this world than needed.
The monsters is gonna come to your neck of the woods and eat you alive. They're gonna chop you up into tiny pieces like they chop onions. You chop onions and chop. They're gonna chop you and put you in a blender and eat you alive. That is what they're gonna do. Is that what you want?
Not at all. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. And the reason that I'm confident is because we also got the chance to talk to the police officers a few episodes ago. And the police officers did say that they're going to be... Oh, come on. You can't say that. They're actually very much prepared. They said it in a number of different occasions through the years, of course, too, that any threat that is posed to the great city of any state, actually, they will be there to respond and eliminate any incoming threat, and they will indeed, of course, take matters into their own hands, and they're going to eliminate all killer clowns. So, I mean, what do you got to say? You're going to be going against the authorities. Have fun with that, T.
Of course. I mean, the killer clowns against the police officer. I mean, hey, listen, what have the police officer done for me, huh? What have the police officer done for me and my people?
What do you mean, what have they done? Listen, the police officers have been there. Oh, it's to make sure they're going to protect society. What are you talking about?
They also killed my people. They also killed my people. So,
yeah, but those are corrupt cops.
You know what?
We're talking about the good ones.
So, yeah, go. Yeah, I'm a side with the clowns on that one, too.
You're utterly ridiculous. But nonetheless, everybody, of course, we just wanted to mention this in the video here today. That was the main theme. Of course, we got the message earlier tonight that the Killer Clowns, in behalf of Trinkles the Clown, the main leader leading this entire posse, is going to be invading California, more specifically Los Angeles and the surrounding cities. But we know it's not going to just be California. After California is done, guess what? The Killer Clowns are going to be spreading all over the place like wildfire. And it's not just a nationwide thing. It's a worldwide thing. Literally, the Killer Clowns said that they want to invade Mexico, to Canada, to the United Kingdom, in New Zealand, and Australia, to the Middle East, and of course, China and other countries. Can you imagine the type of destruction that these Killer Clowns have in mind? Now, hold on for just a second. You're not going to tell me that you're going to also sit there and try to advise to the entire world that you should join the Killer Clown posse as well, are you?
Listen, to where I have family at, wherever I have families at, I'm going to tell them to join. The places that you mentioned: Canada, Mexico. I think you said New Zealand. You said, yeah. Let me tell you, I have family in different countries, right? So I'm going to let them know and be aware to join these clowns, so you don't get hurt, that you don't get eaten. And I would tell my very good friend to be safe and be smart and join the clowns, so you don't get eaten alive.
Or how about be a very good person to everyone and actually tell everyone that it's going to be very important for everyone to make sure that they stay prepared and that they stay alert when it comes to these sickos, the nutbags. These nutbags, as known as the Killer Clowns, just trying to tell people that's the better way to survive the Killer Clowns, as opposed to trying to spread more evil and hatred and nothing more but hostile actions. You're actually, T, what you're doing is you're giving the Killer Clowns more hope. What you're doing is you're strengthening the Killer Clowns. This is what they want you to do. They want everyone to join their side so they can become stronger. You're falling for it. You're falling exactly what they want to do. That's exactly their trap, and you're, of course, in their trap.
I'm just saying, if y'all want to stay alive, listen to me. Hey, it's just like in that movie Lord of the Flies. What happened in Lord of the Flies? Adrian?
Ralph survived and they later got rescued. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
It was because of Jack, thank you. It's because of Rebel Jack. Jack saved the people and from being killed. It's because
it was
of
actually
Jack.
Ralph, but
it was Jack.
It was Ralph. You and I were there to call it. Do you remember the helicopter at the end?
Yeah, I did. It was because of Jack.
Okay. Well, anyway, folks, again, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us. That's going to be it for us in this video. Before we go off, again, everybody, on behalf of the EO Network, it's going to be very crucial and critical for everyone to make sure that you all stay safe out there, as the killer clowns are meaning business, and it's not going to be good. I can guarantee you that. They mean bad business and bad intentions in their minds.
Exactly. These killer clowns want to do harm, and these clowns want to eat. You know, they want to be like what Donald Trump has said. They want to eat dogs and cats, and all that stuff. You know, so I just want to say, join the clowns. Join the clowns. Not so much as eating dogs and cats. No, don't do that. I'm just saying, just join the clowns and be safe. Be safe.
You're just out of control today. Be safe, everybody, and avoid what T said throughout the video. Make sure to stay safe. We'll catch you in the next video, dealing with more Killer Clown updates in the next broadcast.
Yeet.